Hi, today let's see what is crypto tokens and what's the difference between tokens and cryptocurrency. And we will see what is ERC20 tokens and how to create one ERC20 token. Also, we will see how to run a smart contract in a blockchain network and create a token, add to our wallet, metamask wallet, and also transfer the token between address between different nodes or wallets as well. So as per the Investopedia definition, crypto tokens are a type of cryptocurrency that represents an assets. So it's common to say that Bitcoin is a crypto token, Ethereum, Ether is a crypto token. But what we are going to do is we are going to create a token which is going to exist in a blockchain. But the Bitcoin and Ether are the cryptocurrencies, the tokens which we need, uh, which we need to use in the blockchain network. So these blockchain networks, like Ethereum, allow us to create our own custom token, which could be of any physical assets, or if we want to create my own currency, I can create a custom token in the Ethereum blockchain. If we want to represent any physical or like physical assets like art or real estate, land, piece of land, for that is these are limited commodity. So I can create a corresponding crypto token in the blockchain network, and I can own them. And if I want to sell, I can just I can transfer the ownership to another person. The token is actually going to represent the physical asset. Yeah, if I want to create any token, my custom token, for example, I want to create my own currency like Subin Rupee crypto token currency. I want to create my own currency, Ethereum blockchain network. But for creating my own currency in the Ethereum blockchain world or my own token in Ethereum network, I need to follow some standard. So Ethereum blockchain network has created a standard or framework called ERC20. So my smart contract must follow that standard so that the token will be in some standard format. It will be easy to transfer and manage between the wallets. Yeah. Let me show one smart contract. Which I'll be using to create my own token in the blockchain network. So this is the standard we want to follow here. So I just copied from the some standard website. Here, what I need to update is if I want to give some symbol for my token, so that I can update here, and I can add a name for my token. So I want to create a coin in my name. Subin Ruby coin. So I give the name, and here I can give how many decimals, what is the total supply. So here I mentioned that 2 decimals. So this input number is actually 2 decimal. You can imagine like this is the actual number. So I'm planning to create a new token, Subin Ruby coin token, but it will be having the total supply of 1,000. It's a limited commodity. So maximum 1,000 of this token will be there in the Ethereum network. Contract mandatory. These methods are like total supply. So if I call this method, is supposed to return the supplied um, tokens and balance of if I want to know what is the token count for a particular address, particular wallet, and particular user. This method will return the token balance. And if you want to transfer the token to an address, I can pass the address here, and number of tokens I want to transfer, I can give it here. And if you want to approve, I can do it. If I want to transfer from to address and number of tokens, yeah, these are the just standards, mandatory methods available in this interface, ERC20 interface. I just extended that interface, and I have written the code for that. So it's not ERC20 recommends that we must have these many methods, but it's up to us if we want to have more methods in our smart contract. Create my own custom token in the Ethereum blockchain, and if I'm able to transfer these tokens between two different users or two different address nodes in the Ethereum blockchain network. You must have known already, if you want to run anything, and if you want to add your smart contract to Ethereum blockchain, there are many ways. One of the ways is to use an online editor called remix ethereum.org, but it is recommended to use http http remix.ethereum.org. It will open up in the contracts folder. I can create a new file, and this file name would be, so what is my currency Subin Ruby token. So I'm going to create a new file called Subin Ruby token .sol solidity. Then I'm going to paste this. So apart from these information, all are pretty standard. If you want to create even more token in the Ethereum network, you just have to change this info. So I'm just going to copy paste here. Before we execute this smart contract in blockchain network, I need to connect to that blockchain network through our metamask wallet. I already created a video how to create account in metamask wallet. We need to connect to the metamask wallet. So I will just open the plugin installed already in the metamask wallet. Yeah. So I don't want to do anything in the Ethereum mainnet, but I wanted to do execute my smart contract in Robston test network. So I selected Robston test network here, and there is one account already. Yeah, there is one account already there, and this account has only one token added. The token symbol is ETH, that is Ether token, and the balance is 0. Now I'm going to create a new token SRC, and I'm going to add that token SRC here, and I'm going to transfer to another account as well. But you see, it's not connected. I think this one I need some Ether. So because if I want to run any smart contract in Ethereum blockchain, I need to have some Ether, because I need to pay the gas fee so that my smart contract will get executed. In test network also we need to have some Ether. So I'm going to use a Robston test network. So for Robston test network, I will go to Google Robston faucet. Yeah, I just click the first link, and here I'm going to enter my account address, my crypto wallet address, so that they will give some free Ethereum. So it's a test. It's a test Ether. It doesn't have any value in real world. So they are going to give free ether for me. So request added to the queue. I think it would take some time. So mine is in the last of the queue. Maybe you can refresh and see. I'm still waiting in queue. I may have to wait some more time. I will pause the video for now. And I will come back once I got some free test ether from Rapster. I got some ether. I took more than 15 minutes. Let me check in the wallet if I got the ether or not. No, it's not there. Tap and for something. Here you see, I got some ether in my Robson test network, which I can spend to run my smart contract there. Yeah, I think let's go to our IDE, Remix IDE. So here I'm going to compile this smart contract code, solidity code in this version of solidity 0.5.0, and the rest of the things are same. So you can just tailor this as per your need. I'm going to compiler, selected the compiler version as same as what I mentioned here, and language, click on compile. Yeah, now this solidity code got compiled, the smart contract got compiled. So I'm ready to deploy my token, Subin Rupee coin in the blockchain network, the test blockchain network. It's time to deploy. I'm going to the next tab here in the IDE, deploy and run transactions. Before that, I want to introduce something called etherscan. So if I Google for etherscan Robston, here there is a website. So it's a etherscan website for my test network Robston, which not my test network where I'm connected now. So here, if I can find each and every nodes there, the transaction which is happening on the blockchain. It basically says all the wallet address and what are the tokens got transferred, what is the balance of the token, everything we can find it there. So I'm going to copy my account address from my wallet. I'm going to search here in the scan site. It's loading. It should list out. Yeah. So there is only one transaction happened with my wallet address. The transaction was from this address to this address. I got 0.3. If you remember, I went to this website and requested some test ether. So the transaction is available for everyone. Yes, I have to click on injected with 3 here. As soon as I click injected with 3, so my metamask wallet browser plugin, I got a pop-up is asking me if you want to connect this IDE remix to this account or not. I'm going to click next and I'm going to click on connect. It took few seconds and it connected. See, my balance is showing here, and rest of the things I don't want to change anything. I could click deploy this token as the compilation is done. Let me click on the deploy button. I got a pop-up in the MetaMask. It's basically telling me there will be some transaction fee like gas fee I need to pay for executing the smart contract in the blockchain network. I confirm. It would take few seconds, and I must get an confirmation message. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, it is done. Yeah, I can go to etherscan as well, or if I search for my address. There should be more transaction here. Yeah, there is one new transaction. Uh, this one just executed. I can click on the link. We got it. The smart contract which we created in this IDE and got executed here. And if you see the creator, it should be my address, my wallet address, and the tracker ID is SRC. So yeah, it's done. So hopefully I can see the new token here as well. No, it's not there. Maybe I can import tokens. Go to import tokens, token contract address. Yeah, this is the token contract address. Token symbol. Yeah, it should pop up. And decimal key, add custom token, import token. I have this many tokens available. It's my total tokens which I issued. These many tokens I have right now. It's a limited commodity. And so now we successfully executed a smart contract. The smart contract had a ERC20 token, and the token is smart contract got executed in blockchain. The transaction is created, and the token is created, and the token is added to my wallet address. What if I want to transfer some amount to another network or another uh, node in the blockchain network? So in the option, I already have an account, and I want to create a new account as well. We can click here and create account. The account name is ETHEREUM account, and click on create. Account here, 0 ether, no other token present, but we are going to transfer some token which we created, SRC token, to this account. What I can do is I can go to here, to my ID and go to the last section. Here it has some useful information. It's like what are the methods available in my smart contracts that can be executed here. So for example, there is a method called transfer in my smart contract. As I mentioned here, transfer is something to transfer amount token, and I can mention the to address as well as the unit of token. So already there is, use. If I want to execute this method, which of my smart contract, which is the smart contract is already there in the blockchain network. So if I want to execute this method in blockchain network, not this one, I want to do the transfer. Not I don't transfer. What I need to do, I need to paste the to address which I copied from my mtamask, the second address. How many token I want to transfer? Maybe I want to transfer two. Hopefully two will work, or I need to mention two. I think I need to mention 200 because the decimal is 2. Let's see, and I can click on transact. Again, in metamask, it's asking for my confirmation. I want to transfer account from this account to this account from tokens. There will be some charges, but so I'm going to transfer to SRC. Confirm. Continue. You have to wait some time. I can go to etherscan and search for the address. It's a second address, second account's address. Matching it. After the transaction to is confirmed, let's see, metamask, copy the address. Yeah, here. In the ERC20 transaction, anyone in the blockchain network, anyone in the internet world can see this transaction. There was from my account 1 to my second account, I transferred to ERC tokens. What will happen to my balance in the account 1? It's obvious, right? The account balance is now reduced by 2 now. I'll go there and go to ERC20 section. It's yeah, it was 10 initially added. Now I sent 2. So my balance should be 6 now, 8 now. I can go to metamask and verify my balance there. There is 2 transaction, 2 SRC token went out. So my current token is 8. Yeah, I think that's about it. Basically, in this video, we created our custom token. So the custom token could be a cryptocurrency or it could represent any physical asset. Like I have 2 real estates building. I want to create token here and I want to sell them. So it gives the it's a proof of that ownership. So once I send the token to the other user, I no longer have access to that. I lost it because it's a limited commodity. I can't claim the ownership again. So I had to 10 coins or to 10 rupee tokens. I sent to, I have only 8. I cannot generate more because as per the smart contract which we deployed, we can have only maximum of 10 tokens in the system, in the blockchain network. So that's what happened. There were 10 tokens. We cannot, nobody can tamper the smart contract now. It's already there in the system. Yeah, so that's it about it. But the one thing I wanted to show you, if you want to see the smart contract in the Ethereum network as well, there is a way. So I just copy the address 1, and there will be a smart contract. Maybe I can go to here. Come to transaction as no. I want to see the this one. This is a contract which I created. This contract I created, and if I go to contract, I can publish my source code on this page so that anyone can see my smart contract and understand. So what I'm going to do, I click on verify and publish, and the solidity, and this is the smart contract address which I want to publish, and I can select the version of solidity which is the open source, meta license, and continue. Now what I should do is I should copy paste this source code here, and I think that's about it. If I click on verify and publish, my source code also will get published. Anyone want to see what is written in the smart contract, actual source code, they can go to this contract address and verify so that we have some trust now. Yeah, it is successful. Yes, it is. See, the source code is now again. I shall go to my address and go to contract, create Ruby token. This is my contract, and we go to contract tab. Anyone can see the source code, which now they know it is written in the token format. They can trust my token. It's a limited commodity, so those tokens can be generated max. Yeah, that's it about today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much.